And the T side, they definitely took a couple of risks. Body leading the pack. This is looking likely to be a B execute. Body again leading the charge. Exercise with an awful lot of A space. 3 players stacked towards the A side of the map. A big rotation will have to start making its way in that the coast has been called clear. Through cave comes 4, and late through the door will be Crims.
Okay. Let's see how this one goes for Brankovic. Molotov comes in from Johansson. Spamming away with those dual Berettas. Chastang yet to find a frag, and it goes down straight to Drapier. A big one as well. There is another kill in the feed, favoring 2 on... Oh, no, 3! It's all gone horribly wrong in the cave. A triple from Drapier.
So we're doing last names or first names?
I wanted to have a go with last names. You know, like they're football players. It's like, go, a through ball, Simcoe, onto Pionero.
I feel like these are some of the harder last names.
Oh, yeah, we didn't choose an easy one.
No.
But have a go. QB is Ali.
I was going to say QB's is the one I can stick to.
I feel like Djoko is good as well. Pavoni.
How do you do Mattis's last name?
Mattis's last name, I was going to go for Simcoe.
Simcoe, all right. I'll let you have that one.
Pianero. I like that.
Pionero. Channel Yoda. Just imagine you're an Arsenal fan.
Can I just scream goal, or do I scream round?
I wouldn't mind a goal.
Or is it like diffused?
Yeah, not bad.
I'm not sure.
What's the equivalent of back of the net?
Straight between the eyes.
Between the eyes.
Right in the goal hole.
Sorry. About that. Sorry about that.
I've never watched football.
You might have to take up James' school of thought. Get that out of your system before you get on the cast, mate. Or you'll be going the way of Harry.
Just Harrison.
Or Russell, as he's known.
Only by those that love him. So shout out to Harry one time.
He said I didn't deserve to be on the talent CS team earlier.
Did he really?
Yeah, I was a bit offended.
I would have been offended.
Yeah,
for sure.
I took it personally.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, there's only one other way to take it. That's the impersonally.
Yeah, true.
So wait, you weren't even like the 6th?
No, they didn't even list the full roster, but Henry brought my name into the fold and it was just straight rejection. He just said no.
Did he think nobody was listening or something?
It was during a match, so there is a chance no one was listening.
Okay.
At least to him.
That's betrayal.
Yeah,
Did he get a Stown and Yabby's knife?
It might be that.
Stown and Yabby.
Yeah, Device said it very carefully last night.
I think we all should.
Stown and Yabby.
Stown.
There's got to be some content around that.
And Yabby.
Well, they're playing up next against FaZe for a spot in the playoffs. That'll be our final. Oh, they just
double elbows.
Come on, man.
Well, at least Elbow is definitely smoked. Both of them landed.
Yeah, I suppose.
Solid control for
There we
that.
go, looking at the positives.
They're pushing mid. And careful there, Johansson.
Ooh.
What do you think of this young gun, Graviti? He's definitely got pep in his step.
Replacing Haji as well, who's a long-time player, but also was struggling towards the end with 3D Max putting up numbers. And
a lot of room for Crims here. The fact he's in Donut so early, they can just park him, and it looks like with the bomb leaning B, they've got a re-clear. 3 CTs band together to try and find out this rat in the hole.
At least spotted one,
goes.
surely.
He'll clear.
Oh, they don't know.
And he's going to hear potential steps running away red. So Crims, how much impact can he find?
Oh, they're about to run into a 4-man
They
stack
have to re-aggress on B, though.
That's where they're moving towards. The util sails through. They're spamming away, trying to find an early pick. Djoko forced forward towards Beehive. Afro should have one if he... Oh, doesn't time it right. He's down empty-handed. That's an awkward exchange. Maybe they can pivot A.
Tough to get the plant. Sleeper Agent of Exercise still hanging by.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be a first port of call, but it does look like the bomb's going to go uncontested at least. Lucky turning the flash, and Crims did not. So doing the dance, info goes one way. He's got a lot of info and a lot of kills. That's a really uncomfortable way to lose a round there. Lining up for Lucky.
Kind of just beautiful to watch the mini-map in that round, though, for 3D Max. The way they retake mid, the aggression back towards B, they get the kill. They don't even know that Crims has all the information, the whole picture in Donut, and still 3D Max get 2 players back to A in time, conceding plant, but no problem for the Frenchies.
Pretty fluid. Hopefully QB can have a better map this time around. Really struggled within that first half of Anubis. It's never fun. tried to turn it around into the second, but a little bit too late.
Here we go. It's the spawn lineup. It's quicker than the one I'm doing, so I want to see Macca's. Okay. That was first spawn?
So, yeah, so they've done... Oh, they missed the elbow this time round.
They did hit double doors.
So does he want to leap at this opportunity? He's just done the molly to stop jump up, but they have got up ledge, so that pressure is coming one way or the other.
Different game plan today from fnatic on this very map. Oh, Crimson's found a freebie.
Yeah, that aggression from Graviti's been punished. Mattis onto Macca. He should be dead any moment now. Djoko's tracking him nicely. Just holding the lip of the smoke. There is a world where Mattis, goes down quickly. Djoko finds it. Now the orb and a miss. Uncharacteristic of Afro. Weird to see, but hasn't worked out for him into a 3-on-3.
Oh, they're responding to this quite quickly, Alex.
Yeah,
Exercise with the bomb spotted out main.
Crim's on an orb. Not something I see all too often, and he's avoided the brunt of the nade damage. It would be in his best interest to not go down without a plant here. And, that's gone horribly wrong. A perfect flash, a double swing, now body next on the chopping block. Lucky, he spots out his head. Both bullets connect. It's going to be run down now by Exercise. He's in Brokey, but soon to be buried. And we've got ourselves a 2-2 scoreline. I love the energy the 3D Max are bringing in today. And it does look a bit more restrained than the last time we saw 3D Max on our screens.
What type of face you call this one, Hugo?
Listerine face.
A little bit of one of those. That was
generic mouthwash face?
That was a 5v3. That was a 5v3 number advantage for fnatic.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see those famed fnatic AXX you mentioned, different look from fnatic today. Body wasn't giving it clearly on the desk after that win against VP, whether it was prep, whether it was feeling, a little bit of both.
Definitely was prep. Apparently James doesn't play the AWP at A 2 rounds in a row.
Let's go, Fred!
That's apparently the case. They don't play the AWP at A 2 rounds in a row. Oh, this is a fast B with Glocks in hand, straight in towards the site. Everybody getting munched up. The bomb does not go down. Djoko and Graviti with a piece. And clean, all 5 staying alive.
Ready to jab. I'll see.
Hugo's just having some tech issues, everybody.
Oh no, they're tactical. They're tactical.
Yeah, that timeout is not for Hugo. It's
I want to give you the hot tip.
You're back on.
But I appreciate it anyway.
No.
I feel included.
Does that working for you? Is that
we're talking.
What issues do you have?
I'm just getting double side tone.
Yeah, I just to get used to it.
A bit of a speech jammer, I found.
I found if you crank PGM a little wibble up, it suddenly becomes much better.
It's
very sensitive.
I'm not Harry or Henry or Anders. I can't. I get deafened by.
I can't hear this.
Level.
I don't get.
Hold on. You give me your headset. Listen to mine.
I'll press the button. Oh. Well, I can't press them both, but...
Chad here.
What's going on?
See, that is way better.
Yeah, you use that one. I use this one. Mate, it's the same. It's the same thing.
Wait, which one are you on?
What do you mean? Which one? I'm on that one there.
Yeah, I don't know. I have sensitive ears.
Yeah, he's a sensitive soul, our Hughes.
Yes.
Now we got crossed wires. They did say don't cross the streams, Hugo.
Now I have to reach to mute myself. So
if Hugo coughs down the microphone.
It's the same. It's fine. We can swap back after this round,
why not?
Okay. Well, I'm glad we did that scientific experiment.
Topsy-turvy, and so is this game right now, but
I love this, though. Look at him. He's not shy. He's not shy. He continues to try and pepper them through the boards. It is a risky maneuver. It's counting on a lot of cover and on smokes as well. Faded now has elbow. Never know when that nade has value. Didn't this time either. This is a forward position. He's been revealed by the nade. What? Gets them both! Djoko! His hyper-aggression rewarded once more. He'll go down to Afro, but this, if Graviti gets one, it's curtains. Yeah, he realizes the same. Maybe it's better to get away. Court Moon walking into cave. 3-on-3. Maybe fnatic can right this ship.
Macca in the right place at the right time, and that might scare the bomb off now. They don't want to go dry into the AWP. He's calling for a little bit of help as well. Macca sitting in a great position in front of the site. Cave cover and Molotoved, and they're just going to go for the execute. Need to flash his own QB though. He's going to throw them back. Try and get set up into the site. Macca ahead of this first flash. Won't do a thing as he picks QB down the ramp. It's only the bomb, and they know Afro's here. 1v3, got to get past his orb, and it will be no easy job. Macca gets it done on his own in the B-bomb site.
You want to sort the headset back now?
Yeah, sure. No, just so we're not crossing streams, as you say.
I mean, don't worry about muting it, Alex. We'll let everyone really hear the ASMR.
It's authentic. That's them, and it's on his
How the cookie is made, or
there you go.
How the cake crumbles.
How the cake crumbles.
I like cake.
What was Body doing there? Because he heard that nade tag on
did.
ramp, but then he looked up heaven where his teammate was. That was awkward.
I think 3D Max are not respecting fnatic as they're getting this default space. They're staying quite jarring, which is going to make the mid-rounds difficult for fnatic, that's for sure. So the French get themselves up to a 2-round lead, force fnatic into one of these half investments with the loss bonus starting to build.
This would be a crazy, 2-0 for 3D Max to do this. They don't play this map as much. fnatic have already shown great face, but it does make you question, well, you already said that, that game against VP was very prep heavy. It shows the value of knowing your first round matchup a week in advance, so you can prep for it really, really hard versus being thrown into another upset win, you could argue, with 3D Max being here. fnatic weren't thinking 2 games ahead. And now 3D Max playing to the level here in a playoff qualification game, no less.
Yeah, precisely. This is the type of round you can't overstep the mark, though, Alex.
Yeah, it could go wrong. It certainly has the capacity to go wrong. You can see Graviti, he's being very restrained with his commitments. He'll clear out Body. He's dipping between these 2 points of contact and doing a very good job. Admirable work from Graviti, swapping to the USP. He's gone and got himself 3, and the Glocks, Check 9, have managed to bring 2 down. A bomb plant not going to happen, though. Crim's realizing that's a pipe dream. He's scooping up a couple of extra pieces of utility and a rifle, but he'll go down to Lucky. And it's a 5th round for the Frenchies.
Now, I haven't obviously done every match of Counter-Strike so far during Pro League because I'm not insane. Is this the loudest? Sorry.
Yeah.
Is this the loudest it's been in here?
It's not gotten too crazy.
For me, this feels the loudest.
Yeah.
I think the Brazilians brought it a bit with Imperial. Like Dissenti.
No way, yeah. Dissenti. Yeah.
I thought you were disagreeing with it.
No, it's just, no, sorry, he's right. It was just one guy. It was just one guy.
But he was loud.
And he was giving it his all.
One man!
But this time it does seem like more of a kind of a team unit. But also, as you've said, I think that feeds into the story of 3D Max making playoffs at Pro League. It's not happened. It's in the works. But it would be a huge achievement to do it, especially in this convincing fashion without dropping a game. Lucky. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Go on. Takes them both. A main starting 2A as well. That's indicative of where fnatic were looking to finish up. The CTs can reset. And now all trapped on lane.
Getting in this series a lot of fnatic just sneaking into crosshairs. I feel like they have been caught off a lot on Anubis as well. Just walking into A main.
And now he's already over here. Look, Lucky's here in time. And Mattis isn't clearing his corners. Strong angle, I suppose.
I mean, will the AWP even hit this? That's the thing. If Djoko wants a deep peek, there's no guarantee he doesn't get to fire. As Djoko puts down 3 on the B site.
He's content with that one.
5 alive. Business.
Damn. All right. Well, this is confident Counter-Strike. I think that's probably the best way to frame it. They're taking fights. They're either staying jarring within the mid-round or making a move. Yesterday, Crims was able to deal with the double mollies that was being thrown out by throwing that smoke to the step of middle and then play edging. Now they're just smoking elbow and mollying in front of it, so he could edge traditionally, but not being able to get away with that mid space. But that's fantastic from Djoko. And check this one out. Look at him. Yeah, not too bad, huh? Not too bad, boys.
Not too bad at all. You've got to be happy with that one. I mean, especially when, as you're alluding to, there's a style of play from 3D Max that you have to back yourself. They have disruptive CT sides, where it's a bit more risky than perhaps your more rigid pros. But at the moment, if you're hitting your shots, individuals like Djoko closing rounds like that, Maka in the previous, you're set for success. And far from success are some of the individuals of fnatic.
Yeah, Body's really struggling. 0-7 at the moment from the in-game leader of fnatic. But also a team that is not super experienced either in fnatic with a couple of names, right? QB and Mattis. You can really unravel their default spreads if you're going in and forcing these fights and they can't play out number advantages. They're not being...
Look at this guy. He's already at B lane.
Just when you make the change as well, now 3D Max is insta-push ramp contact. They have all the info. They're rotating a third to A. Shadow advantage, gives Exercise a kill. Trade is nice. Close AK sprays, but it's ugly. 2 for 2. Do you really want to commit? Trying to grab a gun. Graviti almost punishes, and he's caught from the mid side. Suddenly, fnatic have something.
Oh, this flank is so quick.
This is quick, but Crims is even anticipating it.
They hear that from Donut, surely.
No, he was too late.
No, he timed it well. They don't have any idea about this, and it's much quicker than they anticipate. I say that as Mattis did have a look with the AWP.
They're still looking mid. They're not certain.
It's good. Mattis has the angle and will profit. It's a big round for fnatic to convert when they needed it most, really, considering the way that started. They got the early info B, they were ready on A, maybe the overcommitment of the spray, I don't know.
Graviti also overlooking Donut almost
That's
feels
true.
unforgivable, just being laser focused on main. So, you know, the young gun getting lulled into hyper focus on main and just in the side of the head.
Yeah, you even mentioned confidence, right? He's trying to hunt that third kill. He's not even, you know, playing the site, trying to play defensive, waiting for the attack.
It's a dent in the finances, Hugo. One more of those and they might be able to break 3D Max, but we're running out of rounds. Only 3 left in the half.
Again, that disruptive mid smoke forces them to have to basically concede mid. Yeah, that's all you've got. That's all you can do.
Ooh, a lot of control if Crims were to commit. But are you really going to make that call through the smoke? Oh, lovely angle for Afro. Monacy-esque on the pixel on ramp, and he even goes ahead of the smoke trying to fight for this ramp.
Probably wants a boost. Yeah, there it is. Keep the orb elevated. See if you can find more fights.
Fnatic have not had this untraded 5v4. So what will they do with it? Going back to group for a B hit. Meanwhile, 3D Max getting curious, and even if this nets them in the kill on Crims, they're still going to lose B entirely. And that's a big if, because Crims is not committing.
Tucking in. That's perfect from Crims. And the cutout won't be cleared easily. Probably takes at least one with him. And I think 3D Max might be settling in for the save. Trying to gamble, hope that they finish towards A. It's not going to be the case whatsoever. Kicking up a fuss is Graviti, but they can do a spam through the smoke, report what he's hearing, but his boys shouldn't rotate over. I understand there's still residual cash, but the half can get away from them, and then 6-6 for Fnatic. They'll be happy with that. Go into half time, take your 2-minute break, come back in, CT side, snowball, and we're headed for map 3. You guys been hearing all the mailbag rummaging through?
Been pretty crazy.
Timeouts.
Everyone's been getting involved. It's cool. Like, people don't really care about a Twitter hashtag anymore.
No.
But the opportunity to send a business email, a strongly worded letter.
Yeah. Even some saying, don't say my name, not using burner mails.
Yes, okay. Saw some good ones earlier.
And that, for anybody who might want to get activated at home, it's eplmailbag@efg.gg. All right, bomb goes off, 4 on the board.
Oh,
Two round the difference.
This is a nice, fun story this guy shared in the mailbag. He said, we once threw a pair hella hard at a wall. Well, my friend Josh did. He goes to the gym. And it made a loud noise. And there was no mush or anything. It just disappeared entirely.
Where did it go?
Yeah. Sorry for his bad English. But I think that was great English. So thank you very much, Anton. Appreciate that. Thank you for getting involved.
Can't believe his friend goes to the gym.
Yeah, Josh goes to the gym.
Good
Where
stuff,
did the
Josh.
pair go?
That's the question.
Disappeared entirely.
Or did it disappear?
That's... Those are the real questions.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, Hugo. Absolute pun sanity. A tactical timeout has been used, which fortunately has elapsed as we get sail back into the end of this first half of our second map, of our second series. Of what day is it now?
Second.
Oh, it would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On a second day. Here we are.
Bless you.
All right, Fnatic trying to cook, trying to level out the half. Body, just trying to get a kill.
Do you use a run throw bind, Chad, or do you manually do it?
I use a bind.
Okay.
I like the consistency
You like the bind
that it
assistance.
provides.
Yeah.
Why risk the guarantee? I heard that Rain didn't... Was it Rain didn't used to use jump throw bind? He just used to throw it raw.
That's how the car manufacturer want us to do it.
Yeah, well, look at us now. They can't stop us. We've still got one.
Haha. Okay, I reckon Body gets a frag here.
Just one?
Just one, but it's going to be
One to
it's going to
start.
be a good one, an impact frag.
Getting off the goose egg. Well, this is a lot of red pressure currently being responded to by Exercise. Let's see the aim on show, shall we?
Bomb swinging,
Yeah,
perhaps?
bomb swinging. He's looking at his teammates like, are you going or?
Body's been doing a lot of anti-flash, but this is...
He's calling the mid-round right now.
Yeah. All right, guys, timing on this hit. What's Mattis up to on the B side, though? He's still chilling on ramp, so Fnatic have both options open, but one is more tempting, more tantalizing. However, with a missed shot, 3D Max won't go back into the AWP, and Exercise's steps are heard.
Lucky chunk down to 62.
Mattis is lurking now.
Yeah, Djoko's managed to catch him at least. Djoko brought low. Oh, Big timing opportunity. Body, Trigger happy. Puts one into his teammate's head. Maka still on the box, forced wide by the flame. It's up to Crims. Posted on the angle.
Stayed.
And as he re-peeks, he goes down. That could define the round. Still, we've seen that body frag, and I want everyone to appreciate that I was right.
He got one.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
They did a good job applying pressure at Donut and main, and then 3 of them coming through red, especially with how 3D Max...
Whoa!
2! Incredible from Body.
No, you didn't call that.
No, I celebrated too early.
Well, he broke the seal.
Yeah, and that
Ninja
was
defuse
unnecessary.
question mark. No, he gets cleared. So.
Did he though?
Well,
Yeah,
you got to look left and right. You're not
Revealed.
gonna, you're not gonna
Revealed.
mess
That's on
around with
minimap.
that.
Revealed.
Revealed, yeah. Red dot. Oh, another kill. Graviti, he likes that HLTV
Bang.
stat, and he will take 2.
Go on.
Oh, that's... Oh, you want a gun,
What
though.
have you
You do
done?
want a gun, and he'll leave with none, so that's a little bit too greedy for Graviti.
Oopsie daisies.
Someone makes the call. We can buy an AWP. Just save the AK.
No harm, no foul.
They've got plenty of cash.
Yeah, but
Lucky's
it's about
got
having the
11K.
AK, Chad.
You want that one-tap potential. here,
Absolutely.
Hugo. All right, well, let's see if that's the defining factor, because if you're 3D Max and you lose this momentum going into the second half, that's going to be 4 potentially on the trump for fnatic. After
Blimey.
this... Ooh. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That was a slap. Who was that?
It was body
onto
onto Afro. Maybe just kind of letting it out of his system.
On the hand, right?
Yeah,
On the face?
yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
hand.
But I respect a good high five, low five, hand slap.
How can she slap?
How can she slap? That is the question of the week.
Age old.
We've all been wondering. fnatic hitting hard, though, on this T-side recovery arc.
Still look at the buy from 3D Max. It just shows you how strong their 6 rounds consecutive were. The fact that they've been able to buy out the remainder of the half, even with fnatic on this comeback trail. Well, let's get it on. 3, 2, 1. I like the way fnatic have a very good understanding of their pieces and how stubborn they need to be in the territory to do these late mid crunches. Because you obviously need heaven presence and you need the mid presence as well. It's really good flashes to facilitate it. You can see 2 players in spawn ready to unleash flashes right now.
They're just going for a cave walkout. This is ballsy. To have Djoko in this power position.
It's weird. It makes the mid players sort of obsolete with the resmoke. Someone needs to go back to the A site, as 3D Max have 3 players here. Djoko can go back into cave if he wants before that fade.
He's trapped. Mattis has to run back into the Molotov or get spammed. Good way to manufacture an opening. Mattis down mid to be tested. It's Lucky who's first to receive a flash lined up by Kyubi.
Oh, the control's actually been given over.
Yeah, he's in this off angle. I wonder how it's working out for him.
Donk spots, and it does well. Re-swing is good, and trades are plenty as fnatic needed that instead. 3D Max will steal the momentum back right at the end of the half. Afro against it all. And no bomb, not much time.
Sorry, boys, I got this one. Afro, the Frenchman, with the AWP in hand to get it done. The first bound into the belly of Djoko. Just 3 more of his countrymen to find. Maka down the ramp with his own AWP. We'll find the frag, and that's 7-5 on the half. We're going to the break, baby. 3D Max, a few rounds away from the playoffs at ESL Pro League, Season 19.
Crikey.
Anybody else but you. Anybody else but you. Anybody else but you. Anybody else but you.
technical, man. I don't wanna hear no talk. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. This ain't new to me. You technical.
Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. When they ask what I do for a living, I just say I met paper, appear like the magic man. Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. Keep cool and calm like the attic fan. We met paper, appear like the magic man. Deal with the money like David James. Save and save and save.
It's up to Katie to make it run with the
Just the second day of Malta where the sun is always shining. That's right, that's a Chad Virtual guarantee. The sun never sleeps here in Malta.
And that's because the sun lives in your heart.
That's right, kind eyes and an open heart into today's play. And a bit of swagger from Djoko. 3D Max, they had a bit of a 6-round run to start us off here on Ancient. It's map 2, 3D Max, a map to the good, dominating Anubis. This is fnatic's territory, and well, it felt like at times 3D Max were in full control.
They're pulling out the Fnatic, the full A-rush, sending
Wait,
it.
the
Bomb
bomb's
is B.
outside
Are they
B.
going to go around the world through Temple, round CT, back to the B site to meet up with Graviti? Look at this wrap, look at this chase. But the bomb can get lost on a ramp push, it will. It's all gone very wrong. Dear oh dear, they had the A site for free and now they have nothing to show for it.
Bomb is B, they say. Bomb
That's a WTF. That is that right. That
Overcooked, Chad?
not even.
Burnt, maybe?
They didn't even turn the stove on. What the heck? What? You can't judge.
It's raw.
It was a mistake.
You can't
It was a mistake.
You cannot justify that. It
It
could be a mistake.
That's the only justification.
Nah, surely not.
Well, we saw that one with Maine. Who was it last time? Was it Stadodo?
I'm sorry. That
Remember
like,
jumping off
there's
main
no.
with the bomb?
Watch them 2v5. Why are you worrying, guys? It's under full control
Nah,
here.
I'm
Forget
just-
the bomb. We don't need it.
I'm in disbelief.
That is crazy. At least the bomb should tuck way longer.
Oh, he went looking, did he?
Smoke is nice, though. And a molly. Oof.
All right, Hugo. If you believe in this 2v5,
Look,
give us
yeah.
the beans. I want the beans.
The beans, well, they're cold. They're in the can. But 3D Max about to crack it open. Do they clear up a Mattis on the corner? He finds the headshot. And the beans, they've been put back in the box, in the Tupperware. Djoko mollied off, and I don't think there's time for this one.
Come on, keep going. Keep selling.
Oh, but maybe there's a chance he swapped the gun. They're going to swing on 3-2-1. He's got a 1v1 for the round. 2v5. Forget the bomb. Oh, but maybe don't. Maybe next time take it with you.
It would have been so sick.
Oh.
I mean, as a recovery, not as a call.
No.
I just think with the type of advantage
Unnecessary.
that you have, it doesn't seem it. How out of the box? Do you want your entire playbook just to be gimmicks? Like, what are we?
Like, I'm not even against the call to go through A to B, but why
am.
put the bomb on solo
I'm against
B?
it.
Okay, but why put the bomb on solo B? That's the crazy one. Like, you don't need him solo planted.
It's like trying to rush mid to CT spawn to A on Dust 2.
Now Fnatic are feeling disrespected. Like, you think you could get away with that kind of
Yeah,
cheese
that's-
around here?
yeah.
Now I'm going to hit you with the 4-axe Proton Blast. You know,
Of
whatever,
course.
StarCraft
Of course,
cheese.
of course.
I don't know.
Yeah. The Protoss,
Protoss.
the Zerg.
The Zerg and... just normal men.
But that can't be their name.
No, but I was just giving you a clue. The Terran, that's right, Chad.
Oh,
You're
okay.
absolutely
Yeah.
right.
No, well, sorry, I don't know which one was which. For me, the Zerg could have been the humans, I guess.
No, the Zergs are the little Zergly ones.
The bugs.
Yeah.
Well, they, for some reason, brought a Hero Galil. Also
Seen a
another
couple of those.
Hero Galils.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, Galil out of here.
Galul.
Oh, that purchase was going to leave Maka scratching his noggin. What's he going to buy? Is he going to go Mac 10?
It's a little gun.
It's the art, bro. You're just buying every round. And then you can buy
What's he purchasing?
every round.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it
you
is a
just-
Mac 10.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, we're all tied up 7-7. Fnatic are going to win the map 13-9.
Oh,
And we'll play Overpass as the third and deciding
I didn't think we were releasing the script, Chad. I thought that was, you know...
I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
Okay. That's a quick take. There's no lane molly. There's just two ramp side. So Graviti gets right through it.
Fnatic aren't battling for it. They're giving it over. So what's the plan? A late mid sweep? Maybe 2 donut, 2 red?
2 rifles here to stop him. On the fade, 3D Max get ready to go. 4 players here, though. This is a bloodbath waiting to happen.
Oh, he's not ready for it at all. Was lucky, tucked in, and 3 of them. Sent to bed early.
He went to line up red smoke without clearing mid.
Yeah, that'll happen on these re-aggresses. Just catching a very nice window of opportunity to fnatic. Djoko has his bell rung down to 43 steps wide into the Afro Galil.
Oh dear. You're just wondering, did 3D Max throw this game with that pistol call? Because right now, fnatic are picking up steam.
Could we please, production, have the pistol round of this second half of map 2 clipped for the post game for regardless of who wins?
Yeah.
Because I would like to play it for fnatic and say, what the hell do you think they were doing? And I would like to play it for 3D Max and say, what the hell do you think you were doing?
Yeah, okay. That sounds like
Fair
fun.
questions, either way.
And if they are all on board with the Hugo B. Byron, we were just going to make our way.
Pro League.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm not saying it's the best pistol I've ever seen.
But it was a pistol.
Look, I'm known for my pistol calls, and I will not be pulling that one out. Safe to say.
Graviti's pulled out a lot of space. This is a kill.
Oh, Tech 9s can be lethal.
Oh, yeah, can be, and should be converted.
Oh.
Graviti does pluck Mattis.
does,
A
yeah.
second
Big.
down on Donut. The double's not
Oh.
available. Afro couldn't convert. You got a 3A site. You got a round here.
Yeah, and that's all of Graviti pushing into cave, not being expected, right? Subverted the expectation with their T-spawn-based cave block smoke to get lane control. He came through it. You see the smoke. You think it's clear. You waltz on into cave, not clearing your corners. You give over a rifle. He grabs the trade onto Donut, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, Fanny's your aunt. I haven't even considered making that call. Pushing through the cave smoke. That's a cheeky
Yeah,
way.
if you can find a nice timing on it.
Yeah,
it's
got a good
a
spot.
huge risk. It's
Yeah.
more than a coin toss.
Yeah, okay.
But that's why we love the Tech 9 rounds. You can risk it. You can throw shit at the wall, see if it sticks. Or a pair at the wall, see if it disappears.
Don't
See
do
if it
that in your own
disappears.
house, the pair or the shit,
No, neither.
because you're going to have
Preferably.
to clean it up.
Yeah. We'll take this, though. This stuff sticks. It's going to be a third... Let me try again. 3 frags from Graviti and an 8th round for 3D Max. 12 and counting up there with Djoko and Lucky.
They can drop 2 rifles, right? Body can drop 1 and Afro could do the same, but do they want to facilitate the Afro AWP? That's the question Keita is now discussing with his lads. fnatic fumbling. And they have used their 3rd of the tactical timeouts. They should buy. I would be... Yeah. Okay, so Afro is in with the AWP. Body's dropped 1 rifle.
Matties has plenty.
But it's more about Crims. So...
Well, someone's got to lose.
Yeah, but what, are they giving him anything? Like an MP9? He's got...
Eagle armor.
Bloody hell, okay.
Bold.
Well,
Into the buy.
let's see what he can get done, shall we?
He's got the Insta. And in we go with round number 17. All leveled out. 3D Max. 5 rounds from playoffs of Pro League. A fnatic just trying to live to fight another map.
They're coming.
Coming indeed. It's Graviti that gets caught off first and no trade available. Djoko gave it a go. He goes down to Kyubi's Galil as well. Kind of hinging
They
on
know.
exercise if you find something, but yeah, they definitely know. Look at Afro's angle.
And Crims is also
Crims.
responding.
So your options are pretty much zilch.
I do like the way he's parked the bus, because Crimson might not clear this at all. They won't expect exercise. He might have a free kill. When they come out Donut, they're focused main. So
Oh, the nade!
selling it more with the U2. That's a great way to manifest a frag.
Yeah, that's one. Molly makes things a bit awkward. He can find an angle all the same. Afro, as long as he finds something here, which he can't, misses his shot on towards the plateau. Opting for the rifle for this fight now with Lucky. Great flash, taking his time with it. Exercise has managed to set Lucky up for the frag. If he can get another, with Exercise's help, this round has come together for 3D Max. Body from Donut side, 40 seconds. Bomb will be required to be planted. Lucky goes down ahead of it though, and with very low HP, this is certainly within reach for Exercise.
Where are you going, son?
With 9 bullets, he's going to try and hunt QB, but he's actually opted for red. I don't know if he's going to be expecting this.
Both players are low.
Yeah, he just moonwalks into it, really expecting Temple. QB, passive nature rewarded, and it's a quad kill for QB in that one.
Well, they had to work hard to try and get that A-space real estate, but I still like the way 3D Max did it. It was unconventional for sure, but thinking on their toes. Not trying to sell. I don't know if that was a missed nade or if it was meant to be thrown that way to make it look like he hadn't already pushed and scoured across. But regardless, a decent attempt, but not enough. fnatic are in the lead for what would be the first time since the pistol and the conversion.
Wow. Yes.
We lock horns once more. Kept fnatic honest with those frags. If they just throw away their life and give this one over, we go back and forth again.
Oh, he wants it. Do you want it? Not enough. Graviti is ready. And they'll pop through the door smoke as well. It's just Body coming down the ramp. They know he's here. Oh, he doesn't finish his meal. And they'll be able to finish him. 5 on 2. Blink and you miss it. This round, dead in the water. But they are still looking at mid eagerly. Krim should get split on here. Or split open.
Great showing from Graviti, isn't it? 15 kills in total, tied up with Djoko, newest name within this roster. Going great guns, just Afro, final man surviving for fnatic, and he probably just wants to hold on to the AWP. I don't know if he'll be given said opportunity. Another short smoke lands towards B, he's trying to backpedal out, but the 3D Max grasp, well, it's growing. They still have a player over towards elbow, tucked in toward main already as exercise. So the clock is just slinking down and they're taking more space to deal with this saved AWP. Body's had a rough game, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not been pretty.
That kill, sure, it would have only been one back after the double of Graviti, I believe. Still, it would have been one back.
Yeah, it felt so much more convincing when we saw 3D Max's CT side aggression. I don't know whether it was, you know, there's some nuanced elements that the fnatic were missing or just some individual misplays, but definitely, yeah, the not finishing his frag onto Graviti, it stands out.
Oh, they are
not his day, not his day. He'll get run down.
It's sick to see the energy from Graviti. This is his 4th LAN ever in his career. Young player, fresh to Tier 1, and right now, like we've been saying, rounds away from playoffs of ESL Pro League here in this new team for him.
It looks like he just shot a couple of glances across through the Perspex glass as well. I love the tude.
Hunting down the other French AWP player.
Bap.
Been a while since we've had French-on-French violence here in CS.
Well, this should be 10 all but secure, really, when you look at the type of investment that's been brought forward from fnatic. But there's bigger issues for fnatic because the loss bonus has been kept towards the bottom of the barrel for both of these teams in the second half of play. It's only 1,900 lost into the next round. So 3D Max have an open runway to potentially post 11 before fnatic will be able to respond.
Yeah, so long as they don't fumble here. An interesting angle. Looking to catch anyone actually a bit further back upon like smoke lineups. And no hurry. They are going to be walking out mid, well aware that it's unlikely there's a lot of nades or orbs to be concerned about in this one. Flash and go.
Ooh.
Good counter flash. It has resulted in a frag. Graviti down. Another would be huge. Lucky. He saves them. Now, the question is clearing this corner. His Body, and he's been deleted. No chance to even pull the trigger on his B250.
You're ready for more.
Are ya?
Maybe not on this angle. Oh, he didn't clear it. The crouch might make him a little wider.
Look at the push, though, coming in from Mattis.
He's going to spot them heaven, going back to ramp. That's great info for Afro if he wants to make a move. Not going to see this red component, but it's being considered by Crims, who has a lot of responsibility. He gets that spot on the red player. Mattis is going for the jugular. He's going for the round. This 20 seconds, they blocked themselves. They've got to go through it. Crims, a well-placed eagle would go a long way, but Djoko finds that entry, and Afro, not known about, cleaned up as well. Mattis, no gun, no chance. They're on his angle, and somehow, some way, they avoid every issue in that round.
Oh, got sweaty there, didn't it? Oh, that one was tight. The clock, the miss molly, the potential flank, that was troublesome. Going cave against a light buy as well, it always seems risky. That's where the pistols can pack a punch, but fnatic can't pull it off.
Whew. Yeah, it started strong. It started with a bit of a bang. QB on that 5-7, just didn't manage to translate it, despite 3D Max's best attempts.
Well, they're waiting in red, so they'll try and leak through Donut and red on this Body flash. See how many he's able to catch in the trap. Oh, too early.
Oh.
That's a team flash.
Oh, clean. On your bike. 4 kills for Exercise.
Yeah, some sharp shooting, right? We've
They've
seen
got
some great moments from the individuals of 3D Max today. Well, this is it. This is what I spoke about. 11 rounds for 3D Max before they're going to get tested again by fnatic, and that's with the loss bonus giving them enough for the bye. Now, it's not over for fnatic. Remember, we are at Pro League. Plenty of opportunities to try and make your way through to the playoffs. But the winner of this series, as well as the winner of the next series we have coming up, Astralis versus FaZe, rematch from Chengdu, will lock themselves in for the playoffs. And then a match to play for, I think it's quarterfinals or round of 16.
Oh my god!
How many are there?
At
A
least
barrage
2.
of Molotovs he gets stuck in. It's worked out well for Graviti onto QB, and if you lose mid as well, with Crims and QB gone, fnatic, they are already in trouble. It's a big push from Mattis! 3 from behind. Well, that's problem solving, especially when you put Afro's pick onto Maka into the mix. You're left wondering where it all went wrong. Djoko thrown off his flow. They got 2 there in the opening. 1 cave, 1 mid, and just like that, Mattis flips the script.
Needed a hero. Maybe it's Djoko. He's got a chance to plant at this B bomb site in the open. Body gone, and this might be how it all goes wrong for fnatic. 1v2 now. Djoko gets that plant, full commit. They're going to run him down. Oh no, patient, hesitant perhaps.
Hey, good.
With the nade, he takes another. Djoko in the 1v3, he's seen the orb, and he goes round the world.
No kit.
No, not like this, guys.
Oh dear.
His 15th death.
Afro's completely lost him.
There's no idea where he is.
If he believes in the tap, Djoko walks the entire way, and this is the last place Afro is checking. He is not even considering the cave. Another tap. Djoko's going to get that kill. He's going to get the round. Oh dear, from 5v3 to 1v3.
That is ugly.
That is playoffs.
That is real ugly. Oh, that one you're not going to be living down, are you?
Mattis has just done. He's watched, after finding this much impact, he's watched as the round goes down, and it was this peak that started it. This was lovely too, I have to say. That nade combination. Oh.
But Afro threw a nade, then didn't tap the bomb and went searching. Right, so there was no way, if you're Djoko, you knew you didn't have to peek, but caught him with back turn because you knew he had no idea where you were.
Keep your heads in the game. Keep focused.
Wow, one round. One round is all that separates 3D Max from playoffs. That would be such a huge achievement to rock up into Season 19 and to lock in for playoffs on just your second day of play. So it would be certainly an admirable result, and it's certainly not far away from reality. A big clutch from Djoko has put them into the, well, 3 qualification points. 3 playoff points.
They're just going to walk out A. They know fnatic have been all over mid in this CT side. 3 players here this time, taking it completely. But 3D Max contact all the way out into that A site. They're going for the boost. They're already set up. The bomb is on top, but fnatic can't do anything about this. They've got 2 flashes and no kit for what will inevitably be a retake round. Now that bomb does get dropped, but 3D Max have position. They have a smoke. They have kills on their plate. They're going to take them. Nice swing from Crims. 2 frags back on the MP9, and it was all there for the taking. We don't have another ridiculous clutch, surely, here. fnatic onto 10. Unless Graviti has anything to say for it.
I think Afro could even get this one, despite the low HP. And he will. Delivers. There's a 10th for fnatic. Crims, a big reason for that. That double with the MP9 was necessary.
Are we going overtime?
No.
You're thinking about it. He said instantly no.
They're back-to-back buys.
Alex, don't let him sway you. Have your own opinion.
Yes.
We are going overtime.
Those are the 2 options.
I'm standing up if we're going overtime.
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's just my opinion, man. I'm entitled to one.
that's fine.
I'm saying OT.
Not everyone's right.
No, that's right. But broken clocks and all that.
Oh, they need to strike twice.
Oh.
Do fnatic.
Yeah, the limited options for them in their early aggressions. You can see that the 3D Max side are pumping towards this B site. Maka a miss.
Searching.
He's still searching.
They're keen.
Body's trapped. In the cubby, goes wide, does Afro. 2 down on B. This is already the end. The beginning of it, at least. Overtime, they need to claw it back. It's a big one from Mattis. Can he secure it? They haven't got the bomb. They have not got the bomb.
It's like a pistol round all over again.
Lucky's coming from behind. Mattis aggressing up the ramp. That's a big find. Djoko stands strong. This is a big one now. If Djoko could just live, he averts his gaze for a second. It's a 2-on-2. There's the patience rewarded by Lucky.
Match.
It's crazy, but they could still get this bomb across. Kyubi's in a position to disrupt. How long does he wait? How long does Lucky cut noise? And how patient is Kyubi?
I knew it was Cave, right?
Does Exercise come and re-clear to escort him?
He needs the help.
They're in no hurry.
And for QB, you think, well, they could be finishing A. They could be picking the wrong bomb site.
Yeah, but he's stayed vigilant. Suspects it's just a cut of noise. Oh, it's all about this timing. It's all about this timing here. Oh, it's actually in his best interest now. The fact that he doesn't know is unfortunate, but they have already got themselves into the B site. But this is where the penny drops. He is now aware.
Bomb has been planted.
And it's held by Lucky. He's testing his pre-aims on this one. Oh, not bad. He gets the
Tough
first.
clear, Alex.
Very tough clear with his low HP, and he hasn't done it, but trying to tap the bomb. It will go down to the spray, and 3D Max are into the playoffs. That's gotta feel good. Don't drop a map. Rock up to Malta and lock in the playoffs with Graviti by their side. A roster change and a result change, doing damage to 3D Max. fnatic down to the lower bracket. That's gonna feel bitter. Imperial